Hello, hello. This is Conscript. Looks a lot like some sort of war game, judging by what was on the screen. Ooh, okay. Literally would love to have the option of being able to read stuff at my own pace. You shouldn't be flashing stuff up on the screen just to say, well, we did warn you. Fucking let me acknowledge that I've read what's on your fucking screen. Do you know, I already hate your game because you've done that. Yeah? There's going to be a long hill now, right, of where I'm going to have to give you more of a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? If only there was a word to describe what I was thinking just now. No, it's gone. Conscript. Right, well, it says continue, but I haven't played this game before. Right, that's why it's greyed out. Don't even know why it's an option for a game I've not played. New game. Training recruit. Assisted difficulty mode. Greatly increased player health and start with more inventory bag slots. Yes, that's what we want. I already don't like your game. Let's make it as easy as possible. Unlimited saves, checkpoints, enlist. I will not be able to, couldn't give a fuck. I didn't read it. Purposefully didn't read it then. Piss off. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Let's get on with it, shall we? I can't think of any reason as to why in this modern day we need to have these kind of loading screens, other than for it to be an artistic expression. So it's raged for 2 years, and yet you're calling it the Great War. I'm not reading your fucking game for you. Fuck off. How do you know? Wasn't there a film years ago whereby there was some guy was addressing some soldiers? Didn't he say something along the lines of, here we are at the start of the 100 Years' War? How did you know the war was going to be 100 years long? That kind of shit. What, now you're waiting for me to press a button? You couldn't do that earlier? Fucking knobs. Am I going to get a voice acting credit for doing the fucking reading, am I? Dear Ma, I hope you are doing better. Around 9 weeks now, we have been stationed at Verdun. It is with Great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know you have been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say that he made a full recovery after being gassed. He is now fighting up at Fort Souville. As for me, I'm still stuck in this miserable support trench a few hundred metres downhill. Still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Vaux, well, fuck, I don't know. When the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We have been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. Jesus Christ. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed. Our water is poisoned and supplies are low. Right. Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess, much like your fucking game. Oh my fuck. Although tomorrow we will be sent south for our first break in weeks, much needed. It will be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again. I will bring both of us home soon. No, I will bring both of us home, Ma, don't worry. Worry not. What the fuck? Promises made, promises kept. They're back. Who's back? Oh, is this it? Is this your idea of computer graphics? Check. Just some junk. There's nothing of interest here. Yep. Yeah, you got that right. That's the fucking irony is fucking lost. Check. Moths are flying around the flame of the lantern. I need to find Pierre and get to the front lines. Jesus, he's probably still at Fort Souville. Souville, I don't fucking know. Check. I'll finish writing this letter later. Ah, right, okay. Some doors have been locked due to enemy trench raids. Yeah, if the enemy are raiding a trench, I don't think a padlock is going to help. A key is required. Of course it is. Okay. Mess hall. Oh, somebody to talk to. Poilu? I need to transport those cages down trench. Commander's orders. I'll meet you later. Come back safe, mate. Check. Just some old tattered uniforms. Why was I able to fucking check them then? What's it matter? Okay. Alright, open. Pick up. Cigarettes times 2. Is that packs of cigarettes or actual individual cigarettes? Okay, let's go and look at this fly. Well, it's a moth and lanterns thing, isn't it? Okay. About half a dozen messenger pigeons are huddled in the corner of the cage. About half a... Yeah, okay. Open. Pick up. Cigarettes plus 3. Is that 3 packets or 3 individual cigarettes? Enter. The door is heavily rusted with a helmet hanging. It's locked tight. A key is required. Okay, so this is where we came in just now. Open pause menu. Okay. What am I doing? Every crate here is empty. We've been completely out of supplies for 3 weeks now. Enter. I think that's one of ours. Oh, something sparkling on the wall. Read note. Field manual. Oh, Christ. French Army Field Operations Manual Standard Issue. Valiant soldiers, when under fire, remember the basics of your field training. Pay attention to your firearm. Different weapon types have different firing styles. Check your weapons before going into battle. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Remain aware. You can sprint to outrun the enemy. If you are fatigued, you will be easy pickings. If surrounded, you can perform a combat role to avoid enemy strikes. Keep stock of your kit. Do you know what? I fucking don't care. I'm just gonna go through this. There we are. Is that 3 packets or 3 cigarettes? It's not. Andre. The Frits are back at Seville again. Your brother? He went up about 20 minutes ago. Okay. I'll see you at the front. Let's give these bastards hell. Okay. But you just seem to be standing round. Examine. Fight valiantly and the enemy will cower. Okay. Someone left their gear here. Looks like they left in a hurry. Okay. Yeah, so what the fuck is this? Is this like an advanced text adventure then? Is that what this is? I don't get it. Okay. We're outdoors now, and over to the right, there's a locked door. I'm not even going to press the button. Over to the left. Meet Pierre at Fort Seville. That's Major. Private, where have you been? They're mounting another attack on Fort Seville. We need every man there at the fort. Get moving now. Okay. Check. The barbed wire has been destroyed here, making this trench more susceptible to raids. If I had extra wire, I could patch it up. Okay. Enter! Oh no. He was gassed last night. Best just leave him be. Really? He's in a fucking puddle. Can you not just like moving them away from the dead bodies. There's nowhere else to put them. That's fine, but you can put him... Oh, never mind. Oh, now you tell me to run. Right, okay. He just run out of breath of his own... There, I didn't press the button down. There's an icon in the bottom right. When I sprint, it goes down. Next to the health, that'll be your stamina. And there we are, runs out. Okay. It says hide. Ah, so if somebody comes along the trenches, I can hide in there. I can't get in there to explore. Dodge roll, L1. Yeah, that's decidedly slow, isn't it? Open. Is it more cigarettes? For fuck's sake. Is it going to turn out right that cigarettes are this game's form of currency? I will buy this gun for 12 cigarettes or some fucking stupid. Poor guy. Limping over there. Okay. Right, we were just here, but you can only go this way, hence the arrow. Right. Can't go that way. Can we go up here? No, it's not a ramp. X to jump down. Okay, I knew where I was going. I knew that I was going the same place as I went before, but I thought something different might have happened. It might have triggered a cutscene. Private, where have you been? You just asked this. Can't they script it into the game going, what are you waiting for? I've literally just fucking told you about this. What are you doing? Fuck off. Is that a sign? Yes. Keep your head entrenched during all hours of daylight. Okay. Case of enemy shelling, take shelter in trench dugouts. That's why you've got this hide place there then, not long after reading the sign, which I didn't do first time. Let's try this. Yeah. Enter. Okay. Store items. Ah, so this is like my own personal room then. A dimly lit lamp sits beside a journal. Record your progress. Yes, so that's obviously save. Create new save data. Yes. Thank you. Game saved. Examine. Don't be over encumbered. Store your gear for victory. I think it's safe to say I won't be getting much gear in this game. I can tell you that now. Here we go again, Andre. Oh, Jean says that. So my name is Andre. Right. I'll see you at the front. Okay. Did he just point his gun at me? Right. Yeah. Talk. Fancy yourself asleep in private. Your brother, he's up at the line. You should be there with him. Okay. Ooh, view map. Right. So I can't run around whilst in map mode, but I can move the map around. Sorry. Right. Oh, look out. Check. This wood looks incredibly fragile. This wood looks incredibly fragile. Okay, that's fine. Right, to forward roll. That's locked. What's this? Pick up. Take the trench shovel. Yes. Picked up the trench shovel. Fuck me. So if I now press triangle inventory, equip. There we are. I'm equipped a shovel. L2. Oh, L2. Right, so if I do this, attack. Right, I'm pulling it. It doesn't say you've got to press L2 and then R2. Right. Ooh, check. These supply barrels look like they could be smashed open. What a surprise. Pick up more cigarettes. Fucking hell, man. What's wrong with these people? Check. These supply barrels look like they could be smashed up. I know. Right. So I've got to go through the whole wait for the crosshair to get close before it'll start attacking. Why can't I just press like R2 and get on with it? Let's light this up a bit. Seems like quite a dark game in both the storytelling and display. Oh, is that somebody with their guts hanging out? Right, okay. Oh, look, another barrel. What have we got? Take the bandage. Yes, picked up the bandage. Okay. Oh no. Is that the German? Right, has he buggered off then, is he? Yeah, completely disappeared. He's been reset back up there. Okay. Here we go. Take that. Right, why can't I examine the body? Why can't I move the body? Why can't I hide the body? Check. This side of the side of his head looks like it was caved in with a shovel. Wasn't me. Now, hang on. Would it have not been better for me to have seen a body earlier on, like this one, whereby it would have said, it looks like his side of his head has been caved in with a shovel. so that when you go around the corner and you meet the guy with the shovel, you go, ah, it was him. Right, let's oh my god, cigaretten. Oh yeah, that's the head bashing guy, isn't it? Enter. Examine. Examine. Why does it show me a picture of a helmet? Oh no, Pierre. His head is bleeding and he's unconscious, but he's alive, and that's the main thing. I need to move him. Talk. If I don't get to the front lines, I'll be shot. I'll be back for you, brother. If I don't get to the front lines, I'll be shot. I'll be back for you, brother. Okay, that's it. And that's the helmet. You can't even take it. Ooh. There's another helmet. A German trench raider. Seems he was stabbed in the chest. Okay, that looks like Pierre did it then. Cigarettes. Right. Open. Pick up. More cigarettes. Locked. Open. More cigarettes. Ooh. So can you do something with this? You can't push it back. You can only push it one way. Is that right? Okay. Let me have a look in here. Oh, look, cigarettes. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Right. Looks like urinals. Attention! Check your firearms before going into combat. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Open. Pick up. Take the rifle rounds. 1. Picked up the rifle rounds. 1. Ooh. Right. So, long corridor. Locked. Pick up. Take the rifle. Picked up the rifle. Okay. So, equip. I now have a rifle. Round and round and round and round. Excellent. Okay. Check. This generator is supplying power to the entirety of Fort Seville. It's the last one we have. Okay. Ah. Oh. How do I quickly change between gun and rifle because I don't want to lose any bullets just hitting a chest just to get some cigarettes. Rifle rounds. Now then, that is a bit different. But then I'd be wasting bullets. Aim steady, destroy the Bosch. Okay. Can't go out that way. Right. Oh, there's a door here. No, that's locked from the other side. Door's locked from the other side. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Metallic door is locked. It will not budge. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And there's literally nothing else I can do here. There's nothing I can interact with apart from the two doors and the poster. That's it. Okay. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes in. How do I feel about this game? It's all right. You know, we don't always have to have pixelated graphics in order to have a great looking game. It doesn't need to have this pixelated look that all these games who seem to do very similar, familiar looking things. That tells me that it's possible that somebody has blown the generator. So if I go back, generator is out of fuel. Okay. All these doors are still locked. I just thought that maybe it would have triggered somebody opening it from the other side. Can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way. Oh no, it's the Bosch. Tum 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 tum. Ow! My head! Right, why aren't I being able to examine his body? What's going on there then? Enter. Oh no. R1, reload weapon. Pick up rifle rounds. So is it now wanting me to get the rifle? Ah, there's a guy with a shovel, a guy with a... What I need to do then, I need to equip... Oh, you can combine stuff. So if I combine... Oh, right, that's not a way of reloading. Okay. So if I equip that... I can come across here and shoot him. I can run. Come through here. Equip the shovel. Go back out. He's gone back to place, has he? Now I can use the shovel and I'm not wasting any. Take that, hun. Can't examine their bodies. What's hanging by there? There's something swinging at the top. Let's have a look. Pick up rifle rounds. What is that? Nope, it is literally like a wooden fence. Let's go. So he was out there. He's in here hiding then. Talk. There you are. This is Marcel. When you get out there, make every shot count. I'll see you on the other side, my friend. Okay, my friend. No problem, my friend. There you are. When you go... We just had this conversation. So I can't smash that barrel. Okay. Save a dimly lit lamp beside a journal. Record your progress. Yes, I shall. Oh, yeah, store items. Pick up, take the bandage, picked up a bandage. So I got 2 bandages now. Open. Rifle rounds. Ah, this is a commanding officer, isn't it? Oop. The smell of gunpowder, spent shells and burnt flesh is coming through the window. Oh, those Yankee candles. Private, Fort Seville is under attack. If they take this position, we are finished. Go out there and defend this soil with your life. What are you waiting for? Want one in the back of your head? Okay. Get moving. They shall not pass. Oh, fucking hell. All right. Pick up rifle rounds. What's this? Check. Oh, okay. All right, well, it's not all the zeros then. 1, 9. Is 1916? Oh, I wondered if that was like a... Oh, shit! There's a massive gun by there. Alright, let's see what... Defend the front line. Pick up rifle rounds. But I thought I was getting fuel for the... The blockhouses have been locked, but we've not been told why. A key is required. Oh. Right. I can't... I can't get in there now because of rubble, but there is something for me to pick up. So I should be able to work my way around. Is that right? That looks like it's going to be like if I get near him, he's going to get shot or something, isn't he? No, he's just in the way. And those look to me like explosive barrels. Rifle rounds. So I'm wondering if I shoot. Oh, look at this. Operate. If I shoot the... Yes, they do explode. Right, okay. Okay, that was nice. You get like a little... Ah, fuck. Oh shit, was that one of my own men? Right, what I was trying to say was you get like there's like a shadow on the ground appears when there's a bomb about to drop. Boom. See, now for me, personally, this would be a lot better if the graphics were better. You know? There's no need to keep doing this. Oh, we're all very retro around here. Not everything needs to be pixelated graphics. Right, okay, so come that way, come that way, come that way. Let's check this box. Rifle rounds. I'm thinking now that it might be worth equipping the rifle with its 7 rounds. Is he going to get... I thought he was going to get killed straight away then, like a scripted event. Take the bandage. Now, I should be able to make my way back down to where I was supposed to go just now. Rifle rounds. That's where the guy was just now. Wasn't it? And this... The future of... Oh. Okay. Oh, no. I got no legs. I got no legs. Operate. I would probably enjoy this a lot more if the graphics were a bit better. Unless this is a way of getting around the violence, if they make it a bit more cartoony than it actually is. Not cartoony, I mean pixelated. Pixelated then. Now then, have we had our designated 3 German troops? Keep fight. Ah, fuck, no, we haven't. Because the previous gun, there was about 3 of them, I think. Nope. So every time I leave the gun... or is it when I run out of bullets, they stop coming? Let's have a look. Take the shotgun shells, picked up the shotgun shells. Take the rifle rounds, picked up the rifle rounds. Rifle rounds, rifle rounds. Okay, what's down here? Grenade! I got a grenade. Excellent. Ah, shit. Shit. Right, so I think it's a good thing that I stuck it on easy mode then, because I don't think I would have gotten this far, and I probably would have turned the game off by now. Have it you. Oh Christ! What the fuck is this guy? No. Right, I'm going to run the hell away from this guy. Oh no. The thing is now, I can't very quickly equip. Oh, let's just go up this way. Right. Ah! Right. Fucking hell. If I pause the game, if I equip the hand grenade and then run away, it killed them both. Right. Oh, excellent. Pick up rifle rounds. Gun parts. We are nearly there, soldier. The Bosch are turning tail. Okay, all right. I'm trying to get to wherever it is I'm supposed to be going, but now I'm lost now because there's so many things to do. Now I haven't got anything equipped. How shit is this? I'd have been dead by now, right? What are these? It says return to Pierre. Okay. A key is required. Where's Pierre? I don't know what that is. Locked door, helmet. All right, need to call me names. Right, okay, so that's all the way down there. Good. Pick up alcohol. I should be able to combine. That says 32. Okay, so that could have something to do with that chest. Or that lock, that number on the door, whatever. Rifle rounds. How do I get in there? Ooh, another box. Rifle rounds. Operate. Ooh, we got 68. Let's go, shall we? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? Anybody want to get shot? Okay. Right. Okay. So up here. Down here. Operate 0. Right. I must be headed back the way I came just now then. Fucking hell, that was close. Shit, is that gas? Enter. Oh, checkpoint. Ah, fuck, I'm being gassed. Enter. Right, what I'll do, I'll go into the menu. I will combine alcohol, combine with bandages. Disinfectant bandage. Use. Large portion of health restored, infections cured. Excellent. Oh! Right. If I do equip, I can assign to... Right, we'll do shovel at the top. Weapon. Assign. No. Assign there. I can't assign bandages though. Right, so I should now be able to... Oh, look out, bomb coming in. Jump down. Ah, bomb coming in. Boom. Enter. Checkpoint reached. Take the trench key. Yes. Picked up the trench key. Enter. Unlock the door. Right, this is somewhere where I had it locked from the other side, wasn't it? That's correct. And the generator is still out of fuel. So this, I can get back out that way. Now, does this key open multiple doors? No. It can only open one door. Right, where's Pierre? Ah. Pierre is gone, but someone has left a note here. Runner's note. Okay, 4 pages. Urgent orders. To the company commander. They are planning a second attack and we are out of men who are fit to fight. The fort is now in their control and southern trenches will follow. If the support trench falls, withdraw your men and regroup at Fort St. Michael. Leave any wounded soldiers in the medic bay. If they are not killed, they will be taken as prisoners of war. We will retrieve them later. Runner's note was logged into your files. You can access your files from the inventory. Okay. Enter. Ah, okay. Thanks for that. Now then, is this as good a point as any to call it a day with this this video? I think I've seen enough of it to know that I think it's okay, actually. I could be interested in this. I'm even more interested now that it seems to have turned into Lord of the Rings, whereas I thought I was in a World War I game. But never mind. Or have I been knocked out and this is like a fantasy land type thing? Okay. I haven't heard much going on in way of soundtrack, so I can't really comment on any fantastic music. The sound effects are, you know, okay. They're quite subtle. Nicely done. A few little birds tweeting here and there. I just don't understand what's happened now. And I think this is about the right level of mystery then to keep me sort of playing for a bit longer. Not necessarily continuing with the video. I think I've seen enough as I need to see with regards to the video, but yeah, the graphics don't need to be this pixelated. It doesn't. I don't understand the need to do this overly pixelated. You could have finer graphics and have possibly a better looking game. I don't know why they continue to do this almost, you know, it's almost retro, but it's not retro. And I don't know. Right, there's a water pump. Okay, we seem to be in somebody's house now. Take the cellar key. Picked up the cellar key. Okay. Right. The front door is locked. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I should have had the cellar key. The door has been unlocked with the cellar key. Enter. Check. Our grandfathers owned wine barrels back when he would make his own. Have we gone back in time? Or is this the game's way of doing a flashback? Yeah, this is a flashback in time to before the war. Pick up. Take the front door key. Picked up the front door key. Of course you have. Oh, check what's this? Our grandfather's old work from his days as a blacksmith. His old work. Oh, look out. A secret door. Enter. It's Pierre's journal. Read the journal. August the 1st, 1915. Now that doesn't mean that we've gone back in time. It just means that that's when the journal was written. Andre turns 19 soon. Now that means he will surely be called up soon to fight in the Great War. Hearing rumours that the class of 1917 will be mustered up before spring, I'm going to add some years to my age and go with him. A great adventure calls. I cannot be stuck here while it all unfolds. Ma doesn't want this for me. She says I need to stay and help her manage the homestead. But I will be going. I heard from a friend that the training time has been shortened, so hopefully we won't miss the summer. And if we do, it would be lovely to see the spring as it comes around. To see the colours change by day. Jesus wept. I've never been east before. Surely a better time than school. Surely a better time than being stuck at home. Although it will be hard without the piano, a good chance to get better at drawing. August the 2nd, 1915, my fucking word. Drew my piano tutor today. He had not much in the way of time, so it was a rushed affair. Getting better at faces, but it's quite difficult. Wish I had time for both piano and drawing lessons. That's quite a reasonable drawing. It's Pierre's journal. Right, let's go back out of that then. Nothing else. Nothing else around. Okay. We have too much junk. We do indeed have too much junk. Front door key. The front door has been unlocked. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay, an hour long. Yeah, I think this is enough. As much as I will probably continue to play this maybe for another hour or so. Do you know what? I'll play it for a little bit more. See if we can find out if this is definitely a flashback. Examine some ghastly looking girl. Our mother's bed. So who's the girl in the picture? Locked. Locked. Enter. Why am I so tired? Right. Check. Rest for the day. No. Check. This is Pierre's bed. Examine. It's a medal. Examine. It's a clock. There's Father's watch. Boxes filled with our father's old stuff. Yeah. Don't fathers keep a lot of crap? Okay. Check. A stack of cookbooks. A stack of cookbooks. The date today is, here we go, August the 3rd, 1915. It is a flashback. There we are. Didn't take that long to find out. Our grandfather's old sword and rifle. It's been hard to keep up with the gardening. Okay. So we've been to the cellar. We found a secret stash. We found a secret hiding room, like Pierre's little den. We've got the mother's bedroom. We've got whatever this is. We've got whatever room this is. This is the bedroom. Ah, the only option that seems to be I haven't done yet is rest for the day. So we'll do check, rest for the day. Yes. Let's see what happens now. They shall not pass. Complete chapter 1. Trophy earned. Chapter 2. This is where I'm going to not continue with the video. I might continue to play it though. Maybe not straight away, but there was just enough of an interest to keep me playing. It says 1 hour later. Now, is this an hour after being clocked on the head? Or is this an hour after resting for the day? Right. It's an hour. Now, look at that, right? I mean, I don't know how this comes across on the video, particularly if you're watching it on a phone. It's going to be a bit tiny, but I mean, the graphics, you could do better graphics than this. You really can. Take the ruby pistol. Okay, so I assume then that I've had my gun taken off me. They didn't take the key off me though. They didn't take any of the rounds, but they took my rifle off me. and my shovel. So if I click on that and I click assign, I'll do that. There we are. I have a pistol. And that is where we're going to be leaving the video for today. It seems okay. I immediately get turned off games that speed through stuff that I need a little bit more time to read than whoever wrote the game and play tested it and thought, yeah, that's fine. You can get through that quickly. You already know what's coming up on the screen because you made the game. I don't know what's coming up on the screen. I did not make your game for you. So let's have a press the button option before you change the screen and make the text I'm supposed to be reading disappear, because that pisses me off at the start of a game. I don't feel like even wanting to play it then. After that happens, it pisses me off that much. But again, the word has escaped me now. But there was a sort of I don't know if it was retribution or something. There was a word I was looking for at the start, whereby I was trying to explain that if your game makes me dip down and get pissed off immediately, then it's a steeper slope to get up before I get to the point, like a plateau of where I'm enjoying your game, because you've pissed me off. It should be straight. But if I dip down and hate your game to begin with, it takes longer to get it back to that plateau. So maybe retribution is the word I'm looking for, but unfortunately, it's gone, and I don't know. No. Right. There you go. Graphics could be a little bit better. They could have tidied it up a bit. But without having done any homework on the game, I don't know if this is a way of getting the game to have a different rating. Like, would it need to have more of an 18 rating if the graphics had been not as pixelated, or can it have like a 15 rating because the graphics are pixelated? Yeah, so like I said, without doing any homework, without looking into that as to why they've chosen this art style, I don't know, because you can get better graphics and still have it retro looking. It's a bit sludgy and a bit in the world of emulation, I can go and play Commodore 64, Amiga games, Atari ST games. If I want to have these kind of old retro-y, pixel-y kind of things, I can just go and do that. Not all of these games need to be pixelated. And I don't know why. I don't know why. If you're trying to be some like some other game, you're trying to sort of, well, for want of a better word, emulate that. Right. That being said, sound, I can't say much about it. There wasn't that much of it. There's no big fanfare. There's no massive dooms and glooms and booms and war and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously a harrowing experience, war, and I think the game has done a good enough portrayal of that, with the bodies and the guts and the legs blown off and what have you. But it is just a game. It doesn't need to be overly pixelated, and that's what's let me down a bit. But I've got a certain element of curiosity now as to what's going on with these two brothers, and obviously the mother's still alive somewhere because he's writing letters back, or he's just writing them much in the way that I sent a text to my dad when it was his birthday, even though He died 4 days before his birthday. He's never going to see that text. He's never going to get that text, but I still did it. So is that what's going on here? Is this guy writing to his mother, knowing or keeping the memory alive, and, you know, not knowing what's out there? If he writes a letter to his mother, is he thinking that maybe the mother is listening or reading or in the room with him? Who knows? I'm going to go. The video's going to end now. So I'm going to say, what do they say in French? Is it au revoir or something like that? I don't know. But I'm just going to say goodbye.